Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, we're gonna dive off into the situation with the young lady that got deleted, and she actually was the one that called the police because she, you know, had a disturbance, or what she thought was a disturbance around her house, things like that. And apparently, we had this officer that, I want to say he's a gun ho officer. He just wanted to find something to do. But this is the thing right here. And what we need to face is black people. And the reason why I titled it this way is because this is going to be the new thing. I spoke about things like this in previous videos when I've seen black women get arrested. They're very loud. They're very, and also just it's also the image that black women are putting out here. They're putting out a thug girl type of image, the way that they carry themselves collectively. Now, I'm sorry, but this is the thing here. Real talk. And of course, it's not every woman that's doing this, but this is the thing that we need to understand about our image as black people. Men had we had our time in the 80s and 90s, early 2000s, where yes, we had a very harsh look from society because of some of the things we were engaging in. Let's not get that twisted at the same time too, but yeah, we have to learn about the image that we portray in society. And at this point right now, a lot of black women do not have a good image in society and things like that. So, all right, we're about to go here now. Let's dive off into this quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
That body cam video was released just 3 days after Sonia Massey was buried in Springfield. And while there were two sheriff's deputies present during the shooting, the one who fired at Massey did not turn on his body-worn camera until after the shooting, which means that for between them and this mother of two, we only have one camera angle to analyze.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. It all went wrong in under 30 seconds, from the moment when Sonia Massey walked over to her kitchen stove until she lay dying on the floor, shot in the face by Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson.
Where you going? Away from your hot steaming water. Away from my hot steaming water? Yeah. Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face. Okay, I'm sorry. Drop the pot! Drop the pot!
The deadly shooting took place in Springfield on July 6th, when two sheriff's deputies responded to a 911 call made by Massey herself, who believed there was a prowler in the area. Body cam video shows the deputies searching the neighborhood before knocking on her door, then waiting for several minutes until she opened up for them. Massey initially seems confused, unable to clearly express what she needed.
Please God, I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. Please God, please, I don't know what to do.
In the aftermath of the shooting, Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson tells responding officers Massey came after him. But at least in the video from his own body-worn camera, that does not appear to be the case.
You shot her? Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was.
What the hell are you talking about? Now, we see in both body cams that this woman did not come after him with no fucking boiling water out here.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Now, of course, what I did mention at first was about the image that black women are putting out here. Now, yes, of course, you would think that people would use logical thinking, in situations like this, especially officers. They're supposed to be trained to use logical thinking, but this is the problem here. It goes down to definitely a situation of race, things like that has a little bit to do with it. I'm not saying it's the whole nine, but it does have a little bit to do with it. Now, he's gonna try. He said that this lady tried to come at him with hot water, talking about she's going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus. I mean, listen, look, that's something that black people say. Obviously, he doesn't know. He doesn't know how black people work. I get it. This is the reason why, be honest with you, black people need black people policing their own communities. Now,
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm not saying that it's going to be this super benevolent situation if black people only had black people policing the community. No, it's still going to be certain mistakes get made, certain misunderstandings. It probably won't end up like this off just black woman saying I'll rebuke you, because that come on now. But yes, though, this also has a lot to do with the image that's being put out there amongst black women nowadays, and also this has to do to the ignorance of the officers that are patrolling the areas that they don't actually live in. It has a major thing to do with this. Yeah, this is crazy right here. And you would just open fire like that. As you could clearly see, she wasn't trying to walk towards him with no type of pot or hot water, anything like that. She pretty much put her hands up to a degree. She he upped the firearm on her. She dug down. That's when they started unleashing. Well, he started unleashing. The other officer didn't fire off any shots. So yes, this is crazy right here. And let's keep going just a little bit more here now, all right?
Standing right here.
The shooting has led to protests and outrage in Massey's Springfield community. Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson was arrested and charged with, among other things, 3 counts of first-degree murder. The shooting led to strong rebukes from Governor J.B. Pritzker and today from President Biden himself, who said in a statement that Massey should be alive today. Sonia called the police because she was concerned about a potential intruder. When we call for help, all of us as Americans, regardless of who we are or where we live, should be able to do so without fearing for our lives. Massey's family, along with attorney Ben Crump, gathered in Springfield just a short time ago, reacting publicly to the video for the first time.
This man should have never had a badge. He should have never had a gun. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child.
Now, Grayson was fired by the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department and will remain in custody pending his trial. And, we did reach out to his attorney to try and get a statement after that video was released, but we were told that at this time they don't have one.
What a story that video does tell, at least at first blush.
It does, certainly.
Very disturbing video. Thank you so much, Michelle.
And yes, it is very disturbing, but we also need to understand the dynamics in the day and time that we're living in here. And if y'all haven't noticed, it's definitely every election year that we have something tragic like this goes down. All the way back, George, Sandra, it's just getting outrageous out here. And it's getting to the point now to where definitely black people need to wake up. They need to start understanding certain things. And also they need to start voting basically big government and local government the right way, that where they can get the proper people to definitely police their cities. Like, you don't need people that don't live around you to police you. They don't understand the thinking. They don't understand the thought process. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And yeah, it was no need for this. It was definitely no need for this, but this is foolishness to the utmost degree. And I just don't believe what the biz is right here. How can you sit there and be that scared and you're a damn police officer out here? Like,
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But you wouldn't believe the amount of police officers that are actually scary people. They, they're on the job, they're scared, stuff like that. Well, they're human too, and this and that, okay. I mean, I get it, but at the same time though, too, nobody making you sign up for that job. You knew what you were signing up for. You knew what you were signing up for. It is what it is. You know, it's just like a firefighter. Don't get scared to run into a burning building when you sign up to be a damn firefighter out here. Like, the fuck is that? It's crazy. But yeah, though, it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.